Welcome to We Just Want to Know, joined by Derek,
No.
Kaysen,
Okay.
and Nate.
I'm here.
It now sounds like a radio show.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's professional. Today we are, I know,
no.
it's not on brand
It's
for
good.
us. I like it, though. I like it.
Put one on the bar for Aiden.
No. Today we're talking about UFO sightings, alien experiences, just experiences with the extraterrestrial. There was a huge one back in 2001, July 14th, on the New Jersey Turnpike. Tons of motorists stopped their vehicles to marvel at tons of green, yellow flashing lights just above the highways. For like, I think it was, hang on, let me get an exact time for you. Yeah, around 15 minutes for consistently in a V formation. And
In Jersey?
yeah, in New Jersey,
Jersey?
over the turnpike. And
Well, they could have been seeing anything.
They could have. You know, it was 2001.
Yeah.
I must have just went to the worst possible.
Never been. I've just heard stories. I don't know. They have Snooki, so I
Okay.
That's
I
like
don't
the
know.
only good thing. That
All I can think of is the Jersey Devil, and that's just something else.
like air traffic control. Harkening. Legitimately,
Is
came
Snooki
forward
the Jersey Devil? Find out
and
on
said that
this week.
Snooki was flying throughout the sky, making the light show. There was no planes. There was no air traffic. There was nothing in the sky that should have been making those lights at that time at all.
Drones?
It was 2001, dude. Not the way we do now. Not the ones that can do
Yeah.
light shows like that.
Not readily available.
Not like that. So unless it was a weird military op above the turnpike,
yeah, why would a
'cause
bunch of aliens
reasons.
just be given a light show to New Jersey?
Oh.
Out of all places.
That could be like the military
gonna
had
believe 'em?
something going on, and they were testing drones, maybe. But that'd have been real early.
Really early.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have no idea how long they've actually had their technology. It's all.
It's a lot.
They're not going to tell us.
The shadow government.
I mean, our military's not going to tell us, like, oh, yeah, we just got this brand new fucking killing mecha suit. We just
True.
built it today. Like, they're not going to tell us that. They're going to tell us, like,
I know.
later.
Japan made the robot tanks and told us pretty fucking quickly.
Yeah, that's Japan.
Fair.
They like to rub shit in our faces.
We made the Majorana 1
Japan?
and also immediately talked about
You
it.
thinking of China, or you mean Japan? Japan's an ally. They're very chill. They don't touch our books anymore.
Don't encourage him.
Honestly, yeah, I'm thinking
Don't.
China, Chinese people.
See, I know. We have too many military
God damn
bases in Japan.
That's true.
They're very friendly.
I forgot about that.
Damn it.
What's the book thing?
What was the thing?
You said
Dude.
they don't touch our books no more?
No, boats.
Oh,
Go.
I thought you
Move.
said
Go lay
books.
down.
I was like, what'd they do to
No,
our
go lay
book?
down. Go bed. Go to
I
bed.
know what they
Go
did to our
night-night.
boats.
Go night. Oh my god.
He's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, it's just
He's
old
an
man.
old man.
You can fart over there though.
You can't.
He doesn't have to
fart.
lay right in front of me and
The
gas us.
TR3B. That would be my bet for most of the most recent triangle sightings, and probably the testing for that of how we've made it. Right? Because
When
that's
when did that come out?
it's like this week.
This week.
Yeah.
Then how is that most of the UFO sightings?
Officially came out this week.
How many of those UFO reportings that you looked through were actually just the Starlink? Because I
Okay.
didn't know the Starlink existed until it flew over our town.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
Freaked the hell out, dude.
Oh, you did not enjoy that.
No.
No one gave you no heads up.
It looked like it was coming down
An
towards the
alien
ground.
invasion?
Yeah, and I was like, "This is it." I looked over.
Shit.
I looked over at my wife and I was like, "This is it, man." And we were at Zach's house.
Oh,
Yeah, we were picking him up, I think, for D&D. And I started banging on his door. I was like, "Zach, get out here."
this is
So I was
the
like,
end.
Who else is gonna know what this is except our military friend? And he just casually walks out his door. Is like, yeah.
Right.
He didn't know what it was either. He just like,
That's wild.
I feel
So
like
that's a real thing. Like that's just a real.
Yeah, they don't want people to know about it, but yes.
but you know about it.
No, it's just all over the internet. That's like the SR-71. We knew about it, and it was like a plane that people had seen on like runways and places, but
Yeah.
we didn't know for sure. It hadn't been released. Not till what, like 2014? Some recently, within like the last decade, we
Son of a bitch.
The cat joins.
Freya scared the crap out of me. Whose vent do I have on my shoulder?
Mine.
Not mine.
I think a lot of the in the United. Can I have it? A lot of the in the United States
Freya, I'm
stuff
having-
is special projects that we don't want people to know about. But there has been so much disclosure recently that there has to be aliens.
They're
They're like,
can't
yes,
be.
yeah.
Or can't not be.
The senators that came out of all those meetings at the congressional hearings are like, fuck.
Dude, did you see how pale they were?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Some people are ready to learn
I
stuff
just
like
didn't.
that.
I knew we could lose color out of fear, but I didn't know we could go that stark white. That's like that was
Ghost
terrible.
out.
It was like a black and white photo, dude. It was
Sh-
terrifying.
the shakiness in their voices as they do the interviews, where they're like, "We got to started to get stuff into people's vocabulary and really talk this out." And like, what does that mean?
What?
What are you talking about? Like, I think that they're more scared than honestly the public is.
Why do we need the government to confirm that there's something? That's a real
Yeah,
question of mine. Why do I need the government to tell me if something's real or not?
You don't?
Yeah, you don't. It's an institution, and people
I know,
trust
but like
them.
majority of the world,
Yeah,
if their higher fucking government or whatever they have doesn't tell them that it's real, it's like most of them are just playing blind.
Doesn't that fall into the whole human idea that we just crave control? Like we crave to be told what to do. Yeah, I know. But like
Opposite, actually.
violent
Same.
freedom.
Just like I think I've mentioned it before, my
Yeah.
whole life it's just been like common sense that aliens are real. And
How
I
could
don't
they
know-
not be?
Yeah, because I'm like, we learned about the planets in what, like second, third grade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, son's in second grade. He literally brought home papers about the galaxy today.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We learned about the universe in second grade, and my thought was, makes sense. Like,
Think that there would
it's
have
really
to be.
big. It's really big. You keep telling me it's super big and it's endless, and we don't know where it ends. And why would we be the only ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like my second grader fucking thought process, and I'm like, yeah,
That's like saying, "Oh, we have the entire ocean, the whole thing. You see that one fish? That's its only sole
That's
occupant.
the only thing that
Look at it.
exists.
That's it. It gets
I
the
take a
entire
spoon of
ocean.
water out of the ocean. There's no sharks in my spoon. There's sharks.
Zero
don't
sharks.
exist. Yep,
Not
nope.
no sharks.
Nope.
What?
Yep.
What?
100%.
Are you just making an example?
Yeah.
We're making an
I
example.
legit said
No.
that. I
No,
was like, who would ever?
no. I'm
That's
just saying.
it's the same logic as aliens.
Yeah,
You say there's no aliens. There's no
There's an
sharks.
ever expanding universe. In this sole corner of the ever expanding universe, life happens to exist. Only here, though. Nowhere else, ever, at any
So we
point.
got-
And if we do, there's no way that it didn't happen elsewhere, because
Yeah, we
So
ain't
many
that
random-
lucky. We ain't that-
it had to have, physically.
like we're not even 100% sure there's not other species on the planets in our solar system. We have no way.
Technically, we don't know that we originated here.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's stuff on the surface of Venus because of how like hot it is, but we can't see the surface. There could be stuff living there. We know shit lives in super
Living
hot
on
places.
Mars.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually
In the
landed a rover
caves.
on Mars.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
I think the curiosity exists. Yeah, there's too much. Well,
Yeah, well,
maybe.
they said there's a Mars rover and it's like
Yeah.
collecting rocks and taking pictures and everything. And I'm like, I don't think I believe it. Put one of those guys on the fucking moon and go look for the flag, right? They said we can't find the flag.
You can't find the flag.
You can? I
Yeah.
thought like the landing site. That's
You totally can. Yeah.
I thought you could.
Telescope. You
With
can
a
also
telescope.
you can take a laser beam, right, and point it at a specific place, and there is a mirror on the moon that you can bounce the laser back to yourself.
weird.
It's
At
on the moon.
landing site.
No, I mean one of them, yeah.
How do we just get a random mirror on the moon? Are you sure you're not hitting a satellite that just so happened like is in front of the moon?
No.
You're just-
Yes, there
that
is
sounds
a,
more
there,
logical.
there is a mirror on the moon. Now, I don't know if we could do it actively now, but at one point, yes.
I remember hearing something about it.
I'm about to look up the moon mirror. Hang on.
It's so hard to find the landing site. Okay, so we've seen the landing site with just everyday telescopes. Well, not like everyday telescopes, but like high definition telescopes. I don't know what you call those. Like we've seen it. So why does everyone thinks it's a hoax? The American flag is on the moon.
Well, it's a white flag now because it's bleached by the sun. But yeah, and like the color gets bleached out of it.
So technically, the moon is the 51st state.
No, you don't get to claim stuff like that in space. There's a
They do.
space. There's a space where
Why?
we do. Yeah, we do have a mirror.
Then why
The
were
moon-
we in
they
such
have
a
multiple.
rush to get there
Because
first?
we wanted to beat the Soviets there on
Cool.
some like pride stuff.
No,
We were just fucking with them. Seriously, the whole
so
thing was just
nobody
to get
owns the moon.
no,
No,
Why?
because we signed a treaty with everybody that says nobody's allowed to claim land in
it's
space.
like sovereign territory or some
Yes.
shit.
So it's the Outer Space Treaty that no matter what nation's flag is on the moon, nobody can claim it. It belongs to everyone.
It does too much stuff for us.
Why can't we just do that with the planet?
Because yeah, that's a hard one. Because we already have established tribes, and it's real hard to dissolve tribes with differences between people, even though we're all the same on the inside. That's the closest you're gonna get. Don't give me that look. What do you want from me?
Want all the
That's pretty obvious.
I just want to know. That's what I want.
Pretty obvious if you think about it. Accords.
It's a fun 6-letter word that starts with an R.
Did you then quietly? You can still be heard from over there.
Yeah.
I hope it was loud and crystal clear.
It was loud. Anyway.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, I know he's not wrong.
Differences.
Oh, this fucking space treaty that I'm now learning exists.
It also, the Star Wars one involves not putting weapons in space, which we are currently and have been currently violating. All the countries are right now. It doesn't matter.
So
The Star Wars ones, I think, bust.
So
But-
is that why they're not building any like moon bases or anything?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Unless
Okay.
we have a secret one on the back of the moon.
Okay.
That's another conversation.
I would not put it past us. I don't know, man.
For sure.
I wouldn't.
I'm just saying.
We
so,
suck.
If we've got like spaceships at all, we definitely have a spin.
So does that
So there's a
apply
base
to
on
all
them.
other planets? Because you just said we can't own anything in space.
Yeah, it's not
Yes, so
territory.
it's
owned,
for
it's
all
human.
celestial bodies.
Celestial. Okay, got it.
I
Okay,
would
if
argue
we invent
question.
space travel and we can just casually fly up to the moon like we're flying down to the fucking supermarket. You're
If-
telling me I can't just do onto my own place and find an uninhabited planet and just live there?
Yeah, as long as no one sees you do it, you're good.
Yeah. What is the
So the governments can just come by and
I
kick
think
me off
it's
this planet.
no. I think it's it's
Well,
specifically
they can more
countries.
just force you to have neighbors.
That would be interesting,
No, I claim the entire
Yeah.
fucking thing.
right? Is there a manifest destiny type of
humanity.
vibe
Good
going
job.
on after space travel's invented? Like, if it opens up to the every man and we could just travel and settle everywhere, you think like Wild West plot claiming starts immediately? Like, I get Pluto, all of Pluto.
I wouldn't put it past us.
So-
I'm just saying. So if we go off this whole,
I was here first. Go away.
so in my world, aliens existing is reality. So
Mhm.
we're gonna go through this theory of aliens don't exist, so we're the only people. It is now a theory. That's not possible. That means that there's enough rocks for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would you want to get closer to Earth rocks? Is that what it's gonna be the problem? You
Each
think?
person get their own
No,
rock.
I mean, we
There's
could
a-
be like neighbors, but 2 galaxies over.
I think this is gonna go bad very fast.
Me too.
I wonder.
I'm in quadrant 972-B7. Come down to the
My-
third planet on the left.
My problem there
DoorDash
with
should
it,
be hella hard.
Oh, so hard. Oh my god.
time dilation for DoorDash through galaxies.
You either get it in 15 seconds or 15 light
pop
years.
out your
Like,
bomb.
Your family,
Centuries
you might
with
not
that
even
on.
get it. Your family 15 generations from now gets your DoorDash order.
why the fuck are you? What's McDonald's?
Hasn't existed in
Right?
562.
I passed a black hole on the way here. It kind of fucked me.
Sorry.
Does DoorDash reimburse you for alien attacks? On your
I think that's an act of God. For real though, it is act of God. It had to be.
I mean, don't they do something if like your dasher gets into a car accident? And you get reimbursed
Yeah.
for that? So
Yeah,
I
we're-
feel
The cops deliver it if they get arrested.
Oh my god. If we lived in
Homeboy gets
if
taken out
we
by an
lived
asteroid.
in a time where we could just go anywhere in the galaxy.
I'd be a
All
happy
the
guy.
fucking racist,
Bounty hunters.
sexist, fucking homophobic.
There'd be so many
They'd be
people
like,
at arrest.
you can't date
He's
her.
listing them off
she
right
only
now.
has-" They're gonna be like, fucking, what is that? What would that be?
You'd have,
Like,
yeah.
is it
It
different
would be like
species?
Xenophobia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
You talking about a fear?
No, xenophobia
It's-
would be like racism against every other race. That besides
Homophobics
human.
aren't necessarily scared of gay
Well, I mean,
people. They
we
just
literally
don't
had
like
to
them.
fucking fight forever. We had to fight for different races to
Mhm.
be married. We had to fight for same-sex marriage. It's gonna be one hell of a fucking fight.
Would that one be interspecies? And I don't know if we can.
Only
I
if
feel-
we're the ones that have like this more powerful technology. If they're giving
I
us
feel
stuff,
like that's going to cause a lot of
we'd
problems.
be more deferential to them in the beginning. It would be later on that we would have problems, I think.
I feel like everything about how our laws work would have to change.
But yeah,
Big time.
all of it.
All of everything.
if
All
you're
those
able-
stupid laws that nobody knows about, like how you can't drop a freaking moose out of a helicopter in Canada.
trading's gonna be hard because there's just like platinum fucking asteroids out there that you could just hook your spaceship to and pull it to a planet and mine that bitch. Now you're ultra rich.
You don't even have to pull it. You could get a ship big enough to just literally go over it and then just
Yeah.
now it's in your ship.
I was thinking more of like pull it to a small asteroid or planet, drop that bitch, and then set up a mining thing so it's stable, so you could pull it out consistently.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
True.
Or you just have a huge back end of a ship that has a bunch of lasers that literally just
Eat that shit.
eat that shit up for you. Look, we're at
So,
the time of flying to different planets.
Space
You know,
Dwarf
at this
mining guy. He's just gonna
Yeah.
be crafting in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Minecraft.
He's going to give us super dope tech.
So I'm hearing we need the Star Forge.
Yes.
From Star Wars.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You're going to make me
This
a.
isn't gonna happen in our lifetime.
Yeah. Or will it? I'm looking at you,
That-
senators. Make
oh.
it happen.
If you could put your brain into a cyborg, would you?
Yes.
So you could live forever? Yeah,
I don't know.
I would. I would 100%.
I wouldn't. I want to live forever. I don't necessarily know how it would feel, or I don't want to not be able to feel. I enjoy that.
I think
You
I
could
would.
you have like, I'm sure there's a way to just turn yourself off.
That sounds terrible.
I feel like I would go for cybernetic enhancements.
Just
you
turn
feel
myself
it?
off. Oh no.
Maybe to extend my life range or lifespan.
Yeah, immortality. 100%.
No.
No.
I've
I
already had this conversation with him.
don't want to
He
live
wants
forever.
to be a ball of mass
Right.
absorbing the universe.
Right.
Nothing else. I
But
would.
you would want to
Or a
extend your
bounty
life?
hunter.
But if you did,
You
like,
would want to extend your life though?
if you were you would be a cyborg bounty hunter, and you would live for this era.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I would go for cybernetic enhancements. I do not think I would upload my brain to anything. No. I feel like I would do my best to leave that as intact as I could.
Definitely.
Like, yes, upgrade processing speed,
Like,
but I
I would definitely go. the
don't think
Deadpool
I'd want to
route.
fuck with that too much.
Experiment genetically on me until I am just like fucked up cancer immortality. I'll take that.
Okay,
I-
Deadpool.
For real, I'll take the fucked up case. I'll take it. Worth it.
Looking like a wrinkly ball sack.
Yeah, but how many times can you jump off a bridge with me? Let's find out.
So
Fair
let's
enough.
get back to the alien topic.
Sorry.
this
Sorry.
is still part of it.
Yeah.
This is. Do you want to live long enough for the alien topic
Yes.
to become?
It was supposed to be like sightings and fuck it. This
No, go for
What's
it.
your?
Oh, this counts. It was really just aliens.
Were you telling
Aliens
me
and
about? Did
the
you do research on that
extraterrestrial.
one sighting? It wasn't really a sighting; it was an abduction. The pilot. Did you do research on? That?
I didn't really do research, but I do remember well enough to cliff notes that shit.
Do you remember?
Um,
Is that the
pilot's name?
Chilean one?
I believe it was, yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's a good one, actually.
the pilot, like this entire passenger jet, Boeing, or it wasn't a Boeing, but like Boeing size travel jet.
Yeah, he was supposed to go on a routine.
Yeah. Just a regular normal flight from A to B.
Yeah.
And about halfway, I think a third of the way through the journey, he just kind of poop off the map, gone, completely gone. No radar could pick him up. No air traffic control saw him at all. He was fucking gone. But a message came through from the pilot, who does not have any memory whatsoever of this message, but it was basically along the lines of, you are not alone in the universe. We are here. We are watching. We are coming. You will learn about us soon. You will meet us soon. You will see us soon. Be warned.
Yeah, did it say something about our planet's like close to a nuclear?
Yes. Like it was a...
It was terrifying. 'cause
Yes,
they have
like-
an actual recording, and that one messed me up a little bit.
It was
He didn't
really,
even have
really bad.
he didn't have the fuel usage to have moved from where he started
It was
to
3
where he
hours
was.
away
Yeah.
from the ocean,
Right.
and his plane only had enough gas for like maybe an hour.
And then he's over the ocean.
And-
When he finally
Doing
pooped back in
circles.
on the radar,
Wasn't it only like 15 minutes?
I believe
Or
so.
like 15 to 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Or-
He wouldn't have had the time to get to where he was.
No,
No.
nor the fuel, because he still had a third of a tank, and they
Yep.
inspected the plane, and it still had
Yep.
fuel in it.
Yep.
Like they literally
how
just
did you
was like,
move?
this guy. And fucking just like I don't know what about that guy.
That'd piss me off. That's a bad month right there.
Like where's this guy at? That's what I want to know.
I do want to know.
Chilly. I'd have retired. I'm not talking to
Did
anybody.
you get back on a plane?
No, fuck you.
Never. I don't think I'd trust public transit, period.
You think you're safe anywhere?
No.
I'm going to be real. I don't trust public transit at all. I barely
Yeah.
trust opening my door anymore.
Yeah, probably not going anywhere.
If you ever seen Nim's Island,
Yeah.
I'm that one author. I just live in my
Oh,
house
shit.
now. Everything is delivered to me. No, I live
You
here.
think you're safe? You're gonna be taking a
They just teleport you.
Yeah, just
Mid shit.
Mid shit.
You're now speaking at the fucking.
Just turn into a Rick and Morty episode. You're just mid shit. You're just squatting, and now you're inside this fucking plane or UFO, and you're just like.
No. Now you're
sitting
talking
on
at
their
the International
floor,
Summit.
Insulted them. Like it's kind of their fault.
Sorry, I shouldn't have eaten Taco Bell last night. I apologize. What's happening?
You went over and saved the world from annihilation. Used aliens to Taco Bell. That's a good.
I think there was a
Zipnop loves the crunch
ad
wrap.
they played for Taco Bell where there was aliens showing up at Taco Bell.
I think every fast food chain has that.
No,
I believe it.
that wouldn't surprise me.
Ain't that right for you?
Oh,
Any
hi, I'm
thoughts?
sorry.
She is asleep.
She's vibing.
She's a foster fail. That's how she ended up here.
You're not
Wow.
a failure.
That's
You
what
could
they
just say
consider
you
those.
love her and adopted her.
Oh, puppy.
She's adorable.
She got adopted before she even made it here.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not going nowhere.
Sweet little puppies.
Anyway, aliens can't have my cat.
I'll fight them over your cat.
But you'll give them moose.
They be
He farts
taking people,
really
but they
bad.
be putting them back. What is that about? Like, so
He's
many
gonna fart
people
in the
are
ship and they'll give
abducted.
him back. I'm not as
Why
worried.
go through the effort of taking somebody just to put them back?
What's
What
with
are
the
you-
cows?
Yeah, what are you doing?
fuck-
Yeah, White House.
White cows. I have a little game in there with some magnets. That's what I was good. I meant to. I wanted. It has a little magnet UFO, and you have to go through the cow field, and it's like a puzzle game. It's for kids. It's the funnest fucking thing. I
That sounds
love
fun. Hell
it.
yeah.
Dude, get fucking fried out of your mind trying to play that game.
Fuck it.
It's so
Fuck it.
great.
Bug it.
Fucking get drunk. It doesn't matter what. Just it's hard too. It gets hard because you like have to pick up each of these things in a certain order, but it's based on a cow. Like why? It's literally called Cow Invasion or something. And why? Why the cows? And then they like take them and turn them inside out and shit.
What the fuck?
What?
So what he's talking about is it's reports of cattle being found dead in the morning by farmers with strange mutilations.
I thought that was chupacabras.
So that's what a lot of them tend to point to is it's either predators, people going in and just killing cows.
Isn't this the
A
one
lot
that
of them
was
like bears.
documented on Skinwalker Ranch? That one show?
Yeah, stuck here.
Native Americans.
Well, Native Americans.
Tell them that.
I know. I
dare
would
you.
never. I
I
would
feel like they know a lot.
yeah, I might just got cursed.
He says some fuck shit real quick.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't take the land. I
No.
just got forced to be born here.
Jesus.
No, I think the skinwalkers are just skinwalkers. Sasquatch definitely is just a Wookiee trapped here, though.
Just a Wookiee. It's just
He
Chewie.
got stranded.
Don't they think that he's an alien and he can time travel?
It's less
like-
time travel and more of a fourth dimensional movement, but yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
just sassy.
Yeah, well, no, it's not sassy, but yeah. If you had the ability to move backwards through time to a point where you knew there was no one observing you, right? Because you know you're observed the moment you are,
It's fair.
right? I just go back forwards 20 minutes to where I was in the forest when I knew no one was here and leave. Good luck following me. I left
Fair.
20 minutes before you got here.
Fair
That's
enough,
my
though.
bet for what Sasquatch actually is, because like of the sightings of him, you see him walk behind stuff or disappear for a moment, he's fuck gone.
Well, we gave him a terrible nickname. Like, would you want to meet someone?
Bigfoot? No, it's rude as shit.
It is so
That's
rude.
fair.
So rude.
Now, another interesting take on that is the Mormons believe that Sasquatch is Cain from the Bible.
That would be interesting too.
That's hilarious.
That would also make sense of the hiding,
Not to like
not wanting
be
to.
mean towards Mormons or anything. You think a mythical creature is from the Bible?
I mean, never mind.
Homeboy was
Did you
cursed
just
3
accept
times.
No,
Yeah.
no. Can't do that motion anymore.
They took it. They
I
had
know.
us at 6 and 7 and they took
Fucking Chaucer, man. No. Cain. I guess his hair would keep growing, right? But then, like, you haven't got a haircut? That's a big dude, too. And then, well, how do you explain multiple of them? Because there are sightings of multiple of them.
I mean, I'm not too religious, but Cain did have kids. They did have kids. So
He
like,
trained them to hate barbers.
if his specific bloodline, I don't know. I'm not Mormon. I can't
Just the
answer
way
these
they live in the
questions.
woods, bro. They're the
guess-
cave people.
I guess we need a Mormon to come on here
Explain.
explain that a little
Yeah.
more.
Please tell us.
Because that's real? That's not like just a
What other alien races do you believe exist? I
we
wouldn't.
can't just make them up.
I
No.
mean, grays are such a commonly talked about.
You don't know like any
like,
of the
No.
I also,
hypothesized or thought about.
I'm also a firm believer in the whole. I've talked about it before. Religion is so divided, but if you boil it down, it's the same like 15 events that have happened in a told in a different way.
Yeah.
The grays, it's the
They show up
same
a lot.
15. It's tall, skinny, lanky, like bone thin limbs with a
They show up in,
gigantic
like,
head, big black buggy eyes. Like that is just such a
everything.
the big hitters that are in every single account of them. Feel like that's got to be real because it's all over the world that has
He was
been
not happy
cited.
with
Right. Then there are like sightings of them in the pictograms in the Mayan past,
Mhm.
where it's like these things have been at least in the South American region for a
even
long time.
well before we had like the mass communication of the world. There were different clans of people who still had a depiction of the Greys.
So would that interview thing be a depiction of a gray?
Yes, that is. Yeah. There.
Yeah.
That one.
For context for the viewers, there's a video from the CIA, or
It was Area
51.
51 that was. So they're estimating that the video was made in 1997 based on quality and audio and all that. They've done a lot of testing on it. Like it's not edited.
it's one of the older, like more
Yeah.
credible
It came out it was
alien
leaked
videos. Yes.
in 2011 and posted to the internet. And we all kind of just shrugged past it because there
Yep.
was a lot of stuff like that coming out, you know? But it's still one to this day that we don't truly know where the source came from, like where it originally came from.
It looked too real when it came out.
It looked too
looked like
real
it-
when it came out. It looks too real now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like versus all our AI crap fucking videos that we have where we don't know what's real, what's not.
Right.
And like we're watching real videos now and now we don't know if they're real. This one has never changed.
Even the tone of the speech from the officer to the alien seems real. Whereas
Yeah.
it's not. You can sort of tell with AI how the tone of voice back and forth is not right in
Nope.
the room or just in the
It's-
conversation. In that video, it's right. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if you could imagine what a leaked footage would look like, it would be that. Like,
So you know how the universe is created. So you think God. Okay, illuminate us. What happens when we die? spirits.
They say that, well, they said that we've been in contact with them since at least the 40s, right? That, like, we've been in
Believe that
contact with
either. I feel like we've been in contact
Way longer.
sooner?
since the beginning. So wherever the fucking the beginning is,
What
Yeah.
constitutes the beginning and who made contact?
I guess.
I mean, they had it back in Egyptian
I mean, there's the whole
times.
concept that they planted us here. And
Yeah,
we didn't experience
yeah.
it. So, I mean, who knows?
So we've been in, like, intermittent contact with them on and off. And then in that regard, are we in contact with multiple different races for multiple different reasons? And what are we doing? Gray aliens. And then are we in contact with more than one race of aliens? And why have they been popping up?
So the gray aliens became more popular around the 1960s. We do have depictions of like cave paintings from India that are dated back like 10,000 years plus. So
Yeah.
it's been a long time that we've been dealing with them.
The taller grays, though, I think are a separate race. Because they do make the distinction, at least some people, of there being these, like, really tall version of these grays that are skinny and maybe paler white.
What if they're just the grays are the species and it's just different races of them on that species?
Right. Well, and that's the grays are supposed to be, or are supposedly, a clone species. That they've been cloning themselves for so long that that's what they look like. And they're looking for genetic material. That's why they're mutilating stuff.
I was going to say, there's also the LGM, the Little Green Men depictions as well.
I thought that was more of a.
It is more of a pop culture thing, but it is another depiction we use.
So is there a green version of the grays out there?
I would
potentially.
If they're real, I wish that one could just somehow leak a message of what is your actual name, because I feel like the grays are just like.
Do they have a specific name? Like,
I think there's one out there. I do believe that there is like an actual name out there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, but a
what
name
it
that we
is.
gave them, right? No, I want their name. What if they
could
like,
you even?
Yeah,
pronounce
I
it?
think that there is like an accounted
Do you think you could pronounce it?
maybe not.
somewhere.
Maybe not, but like maybe they could translate it into
Something you could pronounce?
yeah, maybe something. I feel like we're calling them the Grays, and I feel like that's the equivalent of being like, hey, look at that black guy.
Well,
You know,
it says
we're
they're
already
supposed to
making them
be.
mad.
They're supposed to come from the Zeta Reticuli. So you could
The
call them
what?
the Zeta Reticuli system, which is just a star system we named. The Zeta Reticuli Grays. Potentially, that could be their name, but that would be like calling us what's the Sol system? So we'd be Sols, right? They'd be Zeta Reticulans,
We'd be souls.
Solians,
Yeah,
They're also called
those are
Roswell
all
Grays.
names that
the
we
Yeah.
Roswell race.
But
right.
the Roswell Grays, but that's
Grays.
because they one of their largest sightings was in Roswell, New Mexico.
those are all names that we came up with, though. You see what I'm saying? But also, they probably have names for us as well.
All right.
I would love to know what they call us.
Sam, I want to know so
I think
bad.
it'd be hilarious. Some people will be offended. I'm gonna laugh.
1000%. I'm here for it though.
I enjoy Pink Skin from Avatar. I like that. I want something like that. Give me something like that.
Yeah.
It felt offensive, and I enjoyed it.
Pink skin.
Yeah,
Yeah, why?
That's
And-
hella racist.
yeah. I was like, it just felt mean. I liked it.
I mean,
We're not really pink.
our skin does go pink
The-
because of our
yeah.
blood though.
You're pink right now.
That's rude.
He is. He literally is. Your cheeks and your right here is pretty pink.
It's okay. I'm white. I'm
so
like
com-
I'm like
Oh.
one shade off of snowman, man. Look at that.
I'm also tanner than you guys.
Accurate.
You
Mm.
guys look like fucking ghosts all the time. These
Ooh.
videos.
I've been dead inside for years.
He is a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know what the whole that was.
I don't.
the white neck. I don't know, man.
Pretty far from a redneck. Anyways.
Okay, I'm a river rat. Fuck you, hillbilly.
Shut up.
Yeah. Oh,
Nate
I
just
can
found out
never
he was a
go.
river rat.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't know?
We're next to a river.
How did you not figure that out?
Stupid. I don't know tongues.
Muskrat.
No, we have an intruder.
Uh-oh.
Please don't fart.
Puppy, go lay down. Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna lay down right
Go
here.
sleep, Mouse.
It's
Go
like-
lay down. Go
Good
lay
night.
down. Yeah, no.
right back around, dude.
He's like, this is where I sleep. So y'all in my bed.
It's fair enough.
Yes,
This
It
is
is.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the Greys were actually the species that landed in Zimbabwe as well.
No shit.
Yes. So there was an incident in the 1994 in Zimbabwe where
What if
like
the Greys actually live on Mars and that's why they fake all that shit? Like they're our neighbors.
good. That would be fantastic. That would be hella good news. I feel like if we've got a neighbor that has been just kind of taking care of us, I'm here for it. That's fine.
You
Like
think the Greys have been kind of taking care of
if they fucked up their own planet, we're like, well, we can't have them bust theirs too. We've only have 2 of them,
Well, no, but like,
right?
what if their bodies are made to live in those conditions on Mars? Maybe they just live underneath the surface, and that's why we don't see shit.
Isn't that
That would
huge
make
theory?
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. It would. I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it makes too much sense, it's probably not real.
Damn.
That's what I've learned in my life.
I mean, it makes sense with the fact that they're gray. They live underground, so they're not getting sunlight.
Big
That's why their
eyes.
would
Big
be-
eyes,
Do you think the black on their eyes are like contact lenses so that they can see in normal light?
or like protection from UV rays.
Right.
Possibly.
Now I want to know what their eyes look like underneath. Is it like Paul, where they got that like green?
Right? I
Have you
want to
seen
know.
Paul?
Yeah.
I love that
Great
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Great.
The
What if they look like, those fish that live in the bottom of caves in those pools?
Domesticers?
What are they called?
You talked about that one fish in Nevada or whatever it is that just lives in that one pond.
oh my god.
No, just like any creatures that live in a in a cave or like what the fuck is it called? Angelfish, I think. The thing with the little light. You know how their eyes look?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
they're
what we're
not
talking about.
supposed to.
Because you're in the dark
Yeah.
of a cave for so long, so consistently, your eyes have to adjust,
Maybe
and
that's
then
where
they
the Greys
stay
live.
adjusted.
Down
Be the
there.
caves in Mars, probably.
Well, no, if the other theory is if they messed up their planet and they're just here helping us out so we don't fuck ours up,
Are they living in our caves?
are they living in our ocean? Because that's why everyone's
There is a
freaking out.
huge,
Theory about
like, it's not a disturbance. It's a electrical field in the bottom of the ocean that people are pretty fucking sure is like a portal or like a temporal, something. Yeah. And like, there's a whole alien base underneath the fucking ocean.
Stranger Things is trying to tell us something.
Fuck.
It was the Watergate this whole time. Fuck. The 9th episode, here it comes.
9th episode is just your everyday life. It was all a lie.
Fuck.
Who's all in?
I think it would make sense that they're living underwater,
Wouldn't it?
right? They need the darkness. Light doesn't get down there. They already have the technology to move through a vacuum. What's to stop them from living underwater, right?
True.
That environment has to be equally as harsh in just in the opposite direction. If you have the ability to shield yourself from one, and then you don't have to invade the planet, you just live off the resources around you. You good.
True.
Farm the fish.
True.
Then if they can eat the fish, perfect.
Yeah, but we're polluting
So much of that water.
That's under the assumption they don't have the ability to terraform their environment. If they have the ability to terraform their environment even slightly, which we're already trying to master, they could probably filter that stuff out.
Just see a Gray walking up with like a bunch of plastic.
We've been reusing shit. It's just
It's
Aquafina
recycling.
branding.
God damn.
All of the clear plastics, that's what we use for our glass, because you left it everywhere. It's just easier. Oh. We need to go back to like composite or like wood paper bullshit, because at least that grows back and dissolves over a certain period of time. Plastic's just fucking.
Yeah.
Don't get on this never-ending portal of pollution. Because if you change every product to something that's biodegradable, then you have to make the factories and everything that produces all those materials.
That just sounds like jobs, man.
I mean, it does sound like jobs, but what do factories do? They pollute. If you're gonna mass produce anything, it's gonna cause pollution. So there is no. The only real fix to pollution is everyone recycle, shut down all factories, anything to do with nasty chemicals. Like it's just this.
Swap over to nuclear power.
You said that and my ear exploded and now it's heavily ringing.
Oh.
That's not a good sign at all. Nuclear power. We should never. Fucking Einstein. Isn't that who fucking made it?
Oppenheimer and Einstein, yeah. But we knew about
Wasn't it
radiation.
an accident?
For what? The
Yeah.
nuclear? No.
The creation of the nuclear bomb.
No.
It wasn't.
No, they were actively trying to do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why?
Big
To
bomb.
win the war.
Yeah. You
They
can make
were
a city
actively in
vanish in a
war.
moment. The war ends. It's like,
Very fast.
what are you
But
gonna do?
no amount. So you're telling me one of the smartest people in the entire world had
Einstein
no amount
knew-
of common sense.
No, Einstein knew immediately what it meant. He didn't expand upon it. Oppenheimer expanded upon it, perfected it, and then we started producing that shit. And he made sure we produced like the specific mechanical parts to be able to split the atom. And yes, they knew what they were doing. He didn't like it, but he did it to win the war.
No.
Okay, mainland invasion of Japan, you're gonna burn through 1 million men easily.
There's always another way.
Yeah, they brought them the sun twice. So not good. It's very bad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just it's the dumbest fucking creation that we've ever created.
Yes, it could kill our entire planet.
Yeah.
It probably should have already killed us.
Yeah.
And we've lost a couple of them too.
What?
Yeah,
You didn't know that?
100%.
There are
lost them.
there are nuclear warheads that
Missing.
were owned by multiple different actual
Jeff
like
has 10.
territories. Jeff has 10.
Yeah.
Jeff, just a guy named Jeff, owns 10 nukes. That's a real thing.
Yeah, let that sink in.
I don't know the exact number, but I think it's like
Aliens, if you're
I
watching.
think he's
been
actually.
talking
I
about
think
you.
it's actually a research thing
think
that's
so.
acronym is Jeff, but it's still funny.
yeah,
to say,
it's Big Jeff.
The U.S. military has lost 6 nuclear weapons since 1950.
Then they should
Just
not be
misplaced them.
trusted to have them.
Okay.
You know what happens when my kids repetitively lose something? They don't get it no more.
How many do we have though? How many have we made? Juxtaposed to how many we've lost, right?
Minute.
That's a good ratio. I'm feeling like.
No, no,
Yeah, no, there's a lot of them.
no.
As of early 2025, the U.S. has about 5,177 warheads.
Okay.
We've lost 6 since 1950. That's
Define
not bad
lost.
odds.
Define lost.
Don't
Lost
have
how?
any more.
Like they're broken.
Not sure where are.
They
Lost
are
in transit.
misplaced.
Someone-
One's,
Spoken?
one's buried in a field in Georgia. We just don't want to have to fuck with it because we're not sure why it didn't explode.
Is that
No.
okay?
No, they dug that one up.
What?
That was just the actual missile. They took the warhead out. And I'm not sure it landed in Georgia. It landed in one of the coastal states. Might have been Kentucky.
So they're typically called broken arrow
I'm gonna find
incidents,
out.
and at least 3 have never been recovered.
This is why the aliens won't land. This is why. This is why the Greys don't show themselves.
We will instantly nuke them.
That's what they were talking about to the pilot in the plane. It's like, your guys are going to end in nuclear fire. We're going to intervene. And you know what? At this point, not opposed. It's going to happen.
It really
It's
does
either
look
going to
like
be
that.
an alien invasion or a nuclear. I don't know. I'll be dead before any of it happens.
You hope.
Yeah.
I'm just out here. I'm just out here to stress Derek the fuck out.
It's like one of the key events was in 1958, a B-47 bomber collided with an F-86 fighter, and a Mark 15 nuclear bomb was jettisoned into the sea and never found.
Okay.
That's fine, right?
That's
It's in the
not-
ocean.
That's not as the Greys have it.
And that's why they know that shit's fucked.
Oh.
We accidentally well, we did bomb a lot of the ocean actually. Were they
used
down
to
there?
They used to use it as like test
Testing,
grounds.
yeah.
Yep.
The
Didn't
Bikini Atoll, that's
Isn't that
Look
what-
up,
yeah, I was
look
gonna say,
up
isn't that
early
why SpongeBob
nuclear
exists?
testing of these people literally standing.
yeah. We did not realize what radiation would do to the human body.
So
that
you
way.
fucking put a guy next to a wall and make him do crazy like silly poses?
The fact that the reports of them being able to see the radiation flash and the bones and the veins in their skin from their facial
Yeah, it was like an
covering,
X-ray.
yeah, that right there, when that happens, you have to know something's fucked, right? Like, oh shit, I can see my veins and bones through my hand. I probably should not be here,
You would think.
right? Yeah, see? That was North
Did you have
Carolina.
any other sightings or abductions you want to talk about? Because we need to get off nuclear shit right now.
I'm sorry. It was North Carolina that they dropped that bomb and dug it up.
Has your mic? been
I muted it when I
for
set it down.
Quite some time.
No, I just set it down.
I feel like you've been talking for quite some
Me
time.
I was
too.
talking into yours.
Ah,
I will say
It's
I have
okay.
noticed sometimes I don't think I've been muting my mic.
Oh, it's okay.
There's been a lot of technical difficulties. Mostly due to animals. We are currently filming in a different location because of weather problems. So
It is negative degrees outside.
it's very negative.
Read this part right here. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Where?
1961 in North Carolina, Goldsburg, I believe.
Yeah.
We dropped 2 nuclear bombs on accident. One went through all of the sequence to be detonated, and it failed only because of a low voltage switch fuse that burned out. That's the one we dug up, by the way, because we wanted to know why it didn't go off.
Was
so
it
yes,
supposed-
yes, it was. No, but it was going to. There's no reason it shouldn't have. Right?
huh?
Yeah.
That's not a oopsie.
No,
Okay, you can't just.
Your Honor, I
it didn't
claim
happen.
whoopsie-daisies.
So it did.
Where was it again?
North
Go-
Carolina.
Yeah, we almost didn't have a North Carolina anymore.
We almost had like a really open area in North Carolina.
How would the government
Open air floor concert.
explain that? Would they literally like, oops?
A
Like-
lot of people wouldn't be reelected, and probably the people on the
You know what?
plane would be in trouble.
That's the alternate universe where that happened, and that was the moment that we decided that nuclear missiles should never be made again.
Where when we bombed ourselves, yeah,
accidentally.
probably.
That probably could have been the chain reaction that we needed for nuclear missiles to be stopped.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't there's other countries that have accidentally bombed themselves with nukes before?
Is there?
Like way off topic from aliens still. But yeah, I'll look it
all
up.
comes back around. I need to know
They've been
this.
trying to.
When
say-
did we
well,
nuke an alien?
There are
No.
there are nuclear.
We did not.
I said, when did we?
Oh, I thought you said
No.
when
When-
we nuke
No.
an alien, like
No,
we're about to
when-
start a new story.
No, when did we nuke an alien?
Never,
Apparently when we
but
dropped it in the ocean.
there are reports
you're
of
right.
the
Sorry.
the UFO ships sitting over top of our nuclear silos, turning them on and off, making them not functional. Like, and there's a large amount that you can go look that there are reports of just sitting over top of the military base, turning everything on and off.
Turning it on and off.
Yeah, like going through the sequence to launch it, but not launching it. Yes. And then making it not do anything so that they can't even turn it back on, which doesn't sound bad if you're just going to turn everybody's shit off.
Maybe they
Just
weren't
do that.
trying to launch it. Maybe they were trying to figure out
How it works to just fry it. So like you think it still
can't
works,
work-
but the second you launch it, it just don't work.
Yeah.
Do that to everybody's.
They literally came through and gave this massive threat, and we've had so many crazy movies that we thought aliens were just gonna like invade like that in the movies, and in reality, it's just a rogue tag team of them going through.
group.
Yeah,
Underfunded.
yeah, underfunded as fuck, and they're just like the hippies of their culture, and they're just trying to shut off our nukes.
We're like
just a
zoo
humanitarian
experiment.
expert.
Yeah,
So not only did we almost not have a North Carolina, like 3 years prior or before that, we almost didn't have a South Carolina.
why
Hit
did
'em
you-
both.
What
A
about that area?
B-47 bomber accidentally dropped it in a residential area.
Oh my god.
The nuclear explosion didn't go off, but a conventional explosion still happened.
Is somebody?
I don't have that
rich right now?
information.
Hopefully.
What?
I will search for some more information on that.
What the fuck?
Right? It does make sense of why they're mad at us about the nuclear weapons, because we've not been responsible with them. If we've lost 6,
God, no.
then dropping them like that, we've been lucky that we
Look,
haven't had more incidences.
I don't want a nuke to drop on my house. Maybe like a small government plane.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe survive.
You want that government money.
I want that.
I want to be able to sue the government to be like, fuck you. I don't want to work the rest of my life. That'd be great. What do you want to happen?
Something small, inconvenient, but I can like.
I want to get hit by a government semi in my car. I want my car to be
I
hit by a
want-
government semi. Phrase that right.
I want Donald Trump's limo with him in the back of it to accidentally run me over.
Be
I
interesting.
think he'd just back up.
He tried again.
Yeah, I think he'd just back up.
I don't know if he would survive getting hit by the beast like that.
It has a name. It's called the
yeah.
Beast.
It's been called the beast since like 2000.
Oh yeah, dude, you cannot shoot through that. Like that
I'm
thing
sorry.
is.
That's
It is a limo. It's a tank disguised as a limo.
A tank would have it. You'd have easier time with the tank. I feel
Yeah.
like, in all honesty. It's got like
Yeah.
7
But I'm just like,
inch
they're
bulletproof
like, say they're
glass.
just casually pulling out, and they just didn't see me, and I didn't see them, and it was just truly an accident, and they just kind of bumped. I'd take it. Bro.
Yeah.
So to answer your question about if it landed on a
I'm now gonna own your
house,
ballroom.
it landed 50 yards behind the house of a
I want
railroad
Mar-a-Lago.
conductor who was a paratrooper in World War II.
I'm sorry.
He went on to describe the incident later to New York Times. So if people want to actually read what he said, you can look that up.
Jesus
Well, I'm
Christ.
glad
That
he
is
survived
fucked
and
up.
didn't have a heart attack thinking that.
He almost did.
Talking about how we treat our
Did-
veterans.
I will
Thank you
say
for
too,
your service.
the fissile material for the bomb was not installed, but it was in the plane ready to be installed.
Oh
they
my
got lucky.
God.
So the conventional explosion went off, but the nuclear material wasn't installed in the thing, so it had nowhere to go and
Correct.
propagate. They go. So we actually did nuke it. We just didn't set the nuke up properly.
We just didn't put the nuke in it.
Yet again, this is why aliens don't land here, or they don't let themselves be known.
And that's just the Greys, man.
Oh my
It's just
God.
crazy.
We haven't even really touched on any of the other supposed species or
No.
other weird sightings or anything.
Yeah, so this episode's now about nuclear stuff instead of aliens, I guess.
It's
Aliens
both.
and nukes, it all comes.
The end of
I
the
mean,
world.
most of the interactions, so like in that interview, I'm pretty sure he talks about it. The plane fucking abduction, takeover, possession talks about nukes. Like all of the really big ones that we have somewhatly the most evidence about, aliens are talking about how we're gonna fuck ourselves up with nukes. So nukes and aliens are kind of hand in hand at this point.
Yeah.
It does make a little bit of sense because, like, that is the foundation of existence that we're kind of fracturing and just letting it burn itself out in plasma, right?
Yeah.
And it's damaging enough to the environment that it kills everything around it.
Yeah.
For
So,
years.
just go back to, yeah, I know it was a funny joke, but maybe it is a ragtag fucking team of aliens. And they're from a
He's
planet
trying.
that had something similar happen, and they're just been trying to fucking warn us, and we're just not listening. And it's like, they're going to do it all over again. And like, maybe they're like, we're running out of planets that have this much,
Air, water,
resources, and you guys are just fucking it up.
moderate temperature.
Or maybe they're like a part of a task force.
Mm.
Because maybe we're not the only planet out there doing this shit.
I would hope that if there are species out there that can move between galaxies like that we do have a council somewhere that watches over the younger species so that they're not killing themselves,
I hope.
right? Because, like, life in this universe has to be kind of intermediate. Like, it's not everywhere. Because we would have found it if it's everywhere. If it was easy to come into existence like we have, it would be everywhere.
Yep.
So the ones that do pop up, hopefully, as they progress through their technology, are willing to help the younger species. Because if they're not, that is like the dark forest theory for aliens is no one's calling out because anybody that is listening just wants stuff from you and will just take from your planet and leave you fucked. So don't call out into the forest. But we don't really know because who's out there? No one's answered us yet that we know of.
Did you have another one that you researched, Nate?
No,
That was
it was
just
just those.
And
That I-
the
that I
Zimbabwe
had talked
incident,
about.
but that was like
I mean, both of those were pretty freaking intense sightings.
I don't think we actually talked about the Zimbabwe incident to be.
I don't
to be
either.
clear.
I think
started
we
to.
talked about
Like,
brought it up.
You guys mentioned it, but
Yeah.
no one actually went into
Yeah.
detail.
so in 1994 in Zimbabwe, there was a metallic disc that landed on the outskirts of a playground for 60 plus children, and out stepped a gray alien up to the fence of this fucking playground, and all of these children came to it and talked to it during their recess, and then went back to their teacher and told them, right? And they have all been interviewed, and to this day, they still stick to the story of this thing came to us, spoke to us. There's children's drawings of it. It's very fucking weird. And it is probably the most well documented, like, large scale sighting where you have multiple witnesses that are credible or saying the same thing and stuck to their story where it's like this. These aliens came here, spoke to us telepathically, and are like, shit's fucked.
Do you
The
know
world-
like what the age range of the
ages 6 through 12. It was 62 children.
Yeah, get 62 kids to stick to the same
The same
story.
story, impossible.
Go ahead.
That's
Where you have like hundreds of people coming to interview them in different points in time.
yeah.
You couldn't get 62 people to stick to the same fake story,
Not even adults, man.
right?
That's crazy.
There are a lot of like incidents like that it's potent enough to proof where you're just like, yes, something has to exist. But I don't think have had the definitive like large scale. They've shown up and you can't cover it up or you can't minimize it. Where it could be this. Where we have to have something in like Times Square or over New York, hopefully, Jesus, or over like Washington, somewhere big where like we've got recordings. It's not AI.
Like,
That
God, the lights. The really famous lights.
the Phoenix Lights.
The Phoenix lights.
Yep.
Like, those happen all the time.
Yeah.
And people are still like,
That could be atmospheric disturbance, like ball lightning in the air, because we do know that exists, and that's caused by just the electromagnetic field.
some
in
of those
opposition
videos
to-
of that area are don't match the patterns of that happening in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
So
could
maybe
just be
50-50?
It'd just be a good area to land because of that ball lightning being there. No one's gonna notice you. Well, they do.
They all notice. They all talk about it all the time. It's just everybody's like,
They'd be fine.
That's what happens. Like, if we actually had like a UFO like thing happening in the same place over and over and over again, eventually everyone would get bored and be like, yeah, some aliens land there sometimes. It's pretty cool.
I think we do.
I'm pretty sure.
Roswell.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a
Roswell is
tourist
more of a
trap now.
crash. That was just a crash. They don't have like
But
a
that area still has pretty famous sightings in general.
consistently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, it's still a tourist trap to this day.
I guess I'm skeptical on that.
The Roswell crash.
No, I think the Roswell crash definitely happened. They definitely. I think it
You're
was.
skeptic on.
I'm skeptic on it that if there's still aliens around that area, but I think it was them testing an alien craft maybe, and crashed it because we've been trying to reverse engineer that ship forever.
That do sound like something we would do.
Bob Lazar, anybody know that name?
Lazar
Bob Lazar.
rings a bell.
He's the
This-
guy that broke Area 51. He's the reason we know it exists. What? What'd I miss?
Sorry, it's a fucking
Laser. Oh, god damn it.
lizard.
I got there.
God damn.
I think you'll-
Bob Lazar is the person that brought the Learjet, like the Learjet owner, to Area 51 and showed him. And that's how we know Area 51 exists and that they were testing stuff out there.
How do you become employed at this place?
He was a particle physics PhD at Arizona State, and he built a rocket car in like the 50s, 60s maybe. Check me on that. And they saw that in the paper and invited him to do a job interview. And he did the job interview and realized that, hey, this is some crazy shit we're trying
So
to do.
was he in the military?
No, he was a scientist.
Okay, so you have to either be in the military, very smart person. That's it. Those are the two options of you getting recruited there?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
So you can't just be like, I really want to work at Area 51. And,
No.
like, try your.
How would you
best.
even put in a job application?
Yeah.
How would they find out about you? Right? You have to be in a field that they
There's-
need.
But how do you know what they need?
No one does.
You don't.
You get
They
recruited.
do.
They don't have a career job site?
No, they come to you.
Who would even?
Like the Men in Black? They just.
I mean,
They,
it's
they
probably
come
in
and
like
they come and get
it's
you.
probably hidden under the agricultural stuff where it's like you're just going to test for agriculture and it's like, oh, there you go, aliens. The easiest place to hide it because who wants to work agriculture or fuck with farmers for real?
That's messed up, man.
And then
Quite a few
you
people at
have
my school.
access to all of those big cattle cars and shipping stuff's easy now because you just get that actually makes a lot of sense.
Wait a minute.
You
Hang on.
just- He broke the puzzle.
Agriculture was never real.
And birds aren't real. It's all simulation.
It's all a government ploy.
No, but he said that he was taken to Area 51 and they were having him reverse engineer the core of the anti-gravity for this ship and that there were 7 different types of ship at this compound, and he was specifically on the flat disc that was made out of like 3D printed metal that he was trying to reverse engineer the core.
His claims have been debunked.
By who?
Other UFOologists and other people. Like he's claimed that he was at MIT at the same time he was at Pierce. He's a very unreliable source.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Did they really?
So he claimed to have a master's degree in physics from MIT and in electronics from the California Institute of Technology. Both universities show no record of him.
Oh, they proved that he
Maybe
was at
he got-
those. They
maybe
proved
he
he
got
was
the
at
job.
those with paper copies. He was at both of those universities.
Maybe he got the job and Area 51 had to erase some of his shit because now he looks like a not credible source. Maybe
He's
he
also
wasn't-
been unable to provide names of any of the professors or anyone he went with to those institutions.
Damn. He's been like a really big dude in the UFO community for a long time.
Sorry, I was a little wrong. So one of the people he claimed was there was in fact located at Pierce, not MIT at the time. And they're 2,500 miles apart. There's no way the person was at both in the same time.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that because I'm fairly certain he's the reason we know Area 51 exists.
Information. We all
But it
want
is still thanks to him that we have all the Area 51 stuff. He's
Yeah.
still the main cause for all that.
So
So he really did go to Area 51? Yeah.
Sorry, his lies propelled Area 51 into the public's conscious.
Well,
damn.
I say that's a good place to cut it.
Yeah.
Maybe 50% liar Bob. What's his name?
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar.
More like
Look into
Bob
him.
Loser.
I'm not totally
Sorry.
sure. In all honesty, that makes me a little bit mad. If he's a fucking liar, that pisses me off. He was on Joe Rogan though, too. Recently with
mean
like
that he's right.
huh?
That doesn't mean that he's...
No, yeah. Who was he with? He was with one of the people that testified in front of Congress. I think Campbell.
Well, we're going to have to do
Yeah.
more research on that and probably get back to you on that.
We could
So-
probably do a whole episode on just Area 51.
It was Bob Lazar and Jeremy Corbell that showed up on the Joe Rogan Experience.
So, we need more research on that. Area 51 is a really good topic. So,
Yes.
but everybody good?
No.
Probably cut it there.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Gonna get
Yeah.
Star
May the
Trek.
force be with you type shit.
Aw.
Oh, you just probably made something.
Oh.
Yeah,
that was
me.
I'm sorry.
Don't make the nerds mad, Kason.
What?
Well, you did Star
Oh,
Trek
that's both,
sign,
yeah.
and then you did May
Both.
the Force be with you.
It's all It's all
You
space.
can't hold that up and say that at the same time.
These are all stars.
It's all stars. It's all space. They're not even watching the new Star Trek stuff. Yell at them.
Hey, the new cartoon's pretty cool.
The cartoon's good. The show's terrible.
Oh, here we go.
Cut it.
Anyway,
Get me out of here.
thanks for watching.
Y'all make me mad.
Kason's leaving.
Thank you for watching and joining us. Feel free to follow us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.